Chapter 2, and I don't have to fight that guy anymore for the rest of the game, I think. Oh, we're back here. I like how late into this Kiryu's story just is. Leaving already, Manchan? You know, Zalsan, you've been a better friend to me than I've been to you. Don't be ridiculous. You know that's not true. Just sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father murdered by another man on the force. I can barely believe it. You're telling me. Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. You just said part of it. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think he'll be just fine. Chief Hasai, Sugichi-san, they were tired of being used by Munakata and Katsurugi all these years. Two of them spent their whole lives serving others, but their final moments, those were theirs and theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. Sugichi-san must have known, telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago, signing his own death warrant. But he did anyway. And Chief Hasai, he took his own life in order to spare you, me, and Mihua. That explains what he said into the phone before he shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yeah, Chief Hasai told Monokata I was dead, so he'd stop coming after me. He spared my life so that I could do what's right, so that I could do what he never could. You mean bring Munakata down? Exactly. But how are you going to do that? Munakata is one of the most powerful men and one of the top police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Look who it is. Kiyama-san. Phew. Shit's really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. I mean, that seemed obvious. What happened? District Attorney's goons showed up in my office, started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention, they chucked me out on the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion. The exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, this issue's my test. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. I guess, classic coercion case, I guess. It's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? No, your timing actually couldn't be better. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I need a hand with something. So are we still playing as Kiryu? I think we are, right? Okay, yeah, we actually are.
Kiryu-san.
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。
You mean all the cops? Yeah.
あんまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
ええ。
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。ちょっとついてきてくれ。
Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. There's a bar near here that I used to go to back in the day. We could catch our breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Well, this should be interesting. Hey, we got new abilities. Let's go. Now we can actually depletes heat gauge, but replenishes some... Interesting. Interesting. Increase the agility of Quick Step with the alacrity of the Wind God. Cannot use while holding weapons. That's pretty nice. Anyway, what I wanted to do is look at the maps. Oh, we can't go anywhere else, so we can't buy items yet. Because we only got one item left. So, that's unfortunate. Alright. What's this truck doing here? Is someone moving? Of the stairs in the alley, round back, and tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul out every last document they've got. Whatever they try to say, just tell them we're under orders from the district attorney's office. That's all they need to know. Now, get a move on. The DA? Wonder what happened. Oh. Well, okay. Where do you... Oh, am I supposed to talk to you? I wonder what this truck's doing here, other than blocking the road. Do you think someone's moving? Don't know. All I've seen is these beefy dudes carrying out boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. Couldn't see what was in them, though. Hope they finish soon. Either way, this isn't how I envisioned our night out on the town.
Irasshai. Kiryu. Date-san. Hisashiburi da na.
He is in this game. What's going on? You show up in a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first? Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends for the ex-4th chairman, huh? Got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Saijima. I'm helping her with a little something. Nice to meet you. Oh, pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like that back here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. I'll leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week. Family trouble. You know how it goes. They didn't want to pay the VA. And you're holding down the fort while she's gone? Yep, it's a real pain, what with my other work and all. But she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Lucky for us that she does. Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need to take care of? Oh, right. You mind taking a seat, Yasuko-san? Please? I just need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. Nice chairs. So what is it you want to ask me? Sorry if this is a blunt question, but why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it. Wait, you what? Is this really the best place to... Don't worry about Date-san, he's an ex-detective. Yeah, but we can trust him, I promise. He'd never turn you in without hearing what you have to say first. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, that's right. Now tell me the truth. Why would you go so far for your brother? It's because Taiga is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh yeah, you read about those things all the time. That's why they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? Well, they say you only need one after all. Right. The truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants. Your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. Yes. Hold on, getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't that uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but do you really owe him that much for a kidney? It's not that simple. Think you explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. He wasn't a match. Different blood types? Well, yes, but... But what? Why couldn't you get the transplant for your brother? I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings. He's right. Taiga's my stepfather's son from his prior marriage, while my mother had me before she and my stepfather ever even met. That's hard to pronounce. Where do you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Once Taiga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scourging the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I'd honestly given up hope. Before my mother died, she told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed likely he was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. Same time, I would have rather died than continue on carrying a part of him inside me. Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. He found your dad? Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai? Kansai, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's started working for a Yakuza organization called the Ami Alliance, handling the dirty jobs nobody else wanted to touch. Oh, that sounds familiar. The Ami? That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai knowing full well my father was a Yakuza, but... Let me guess, they tried to extort him. Exactly. The Yakuza through and through. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking here? Okay, 30 million yen, yeah, that's a lot. That's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't. That was the point. Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the streets of Kamurocho, trying to scrape together whatever funds he could. That would never work, not for cash like that. It didn't. Not until Sasai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Taiga the 30 million under one condition. He joined the Sasai family. So that's how he ended up in the Tojo. All that time, Taiga never turned his back to me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. I can't really imagine him as a teacher, but sure. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. That's right. He's everything to me. Not only did Taiga save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. I feel like that should have been the voice part, but what do I know?
Aniが18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
え？あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか？え
Kind of a blunt question, isn't it? You keep saying you owe Tiger your life, and I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga became more than that. He's not just your support, he's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable. You had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led to some bad decisions. It's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So I need you to stay here while I figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But don't worry, I'll find him, and I'll make sure you two are reunited, I promise. For now, you need to just be patient, okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Do you even have to ask? You have access to a hideout. We got a second hideout. 2 for the price of 1. Hold on a sec. What's wrong? Something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Does it involve Yasuko-san? Bet if she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's been kind of on edge lately. Because of Saejima? Partially, I'm sure, but there's more to it than that. One of the street is, Majima and Saejima linked up a few days ago. What? Yep, I hear Majima had his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saejima. Huh. So they've already met. Speaking of, Date-san, do you know where I could find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass, Jingu, and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright, last I heard, he'd taken root up on the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there's your best bet. Great. Thanks, Date-san. It always comes back to that damn tower, doesn't it? I got an email. Come to Yoshida Batting Center. Let's finish what we started 4 years ago. 4 years ago, huh? That could be just about anybody. Let's find out what's about if I drop by Yoshida Batting. Okay. Huh? Komaki here. It's been ages. If you're here in Kamurocho, come see me. I'll be waiting at my dojo in the Dragon Palace. Master Komaki. I wonder if he had one of his apprentices write this. It's just dropping everything on us. Hi, police officer. We're on special patrol. Get a move on. Oh, okay. Well, good talk. Thanks. I love getting in random fights. Oh, I can't grab that. I got a no parking sign and I'm not afraid to use it. Yeah. Ooh. I will take that. So I guess our closest store is actually all the way over there. A bit out of the way, but we'll make it work. So it's down one more street. Huh? I wasn't trying to do a story thing, I was just trying to... well... Oops. Oh.
Kiryuちゃん。おい、どこへ行く？勝手に動くな。
何があったんだ。
うまいことはめられてしもた。これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた？
大悟や。
なんだって？
堂島大悟や。
大悟が。
おい、勝手に話すな。そこの君を下がりなさい。公務執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。急げや桐生ちゃん。全部の事件はつながっとる。25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。
なんだと？
このままやと俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。お前しかおらん。あとは頼んだで。
That was a very short chapter, wasn't it? Shortest chapter ever. Alright, we're on chapter 3. It's been like an hour in Kiryu's story. Hot damn.
そうか。真島を逮捕したか。わかった。あ、冴島靖子の捜索はもう手配済みだ。あとは例のファイルが今どこにあるか、それを探し出せ。あ、頼んだぞ。それじゃ。あなたのご協力で真島を逮捕することができましたよ。これで真島組の邪魔が入らない。感謝します。さあ、あとはあなたがどう決断するか。それだけです。
数日前の上野清和会との抗争、それに5年前の100億事件、全てがあなた方によって仕組まれていたことだったとは、未だに信じられません。
だがそれが真実です。もう迷ってる時間はありませんよ、六代目。私はね、堂島さん、極道組織というのは社会の必要悪だと思っているんですよ。 敗戦後、日本という国の復興を陰で支えてきたのは警察と極道です。それは間違いありません。我々警察は目に見える犯罪から一般人を守り、秩序を築いた。そして極道は目に見えない外敵を水際で叩き、この国を独立国家として成り立たせた。だからね、私は警察だけが正義だなどというつもりはありません。警察と極道は今の今まで常に表裏一体、共に同じ道を歩んできたのですから。だが時代は変わった。本来裏の顔であるはずのあなたたちは、組織が巨大化するにつれ本来の立場を忘れ、表の世界に出るようになった。金を稼ごうとする者も増えてきた。巨大な組織には金が必要だ。しかしそれでは何かとお互いに都合も悪い。だから私はそれを本来の形に修正したいだけなんです。あなたさえ良ければ、上野清和会は責任を持って潰します。公の力を使ってきれいにね。裏を取り仕切る組織はあまり多くない方がいい。
その条件が荒いというわけですか？
ええ。この荒井を新たに若頭に昇進させて、我々との窓口にしてほしい。組織の運営は新井が取り仕切ります。あなたは六代目として東上会を守ることができる。どうでしょう。あなた方東上会としては本来敵であるはずの我々と手を組める。悪い話じゃないはずですが。
上野清和会はどうするつもりなんですか？
あの桂木という男がバカでないなら、おそらく彼らは彼らで動き出しているはずだ。私以外の警察上層部との取引の材料を確保するためにね。
材料。
Well, that doesn't seem great. Oh.
25年ぶりの再会だな、冴島。桂木。年は取ったが、その目は変わらないな。なんでお前がここにおるんや。話すのも面倒なくらいいろいろあってね。あんたもいろいろ真島さんから聞かされただろう。お前の目的は何なんや。俺のこと拉致して何になるんや。まあ心配するな。すぐにあんたを殺そうってわけじゃない。あんたにはまだ生きていてもらうよ。どうせ殺すんやったらはよやれ。この世にまどろっこしいことして時間使うぐらいやったらいっそ死んだ方がマシや。ほほう、随分と潔いな。覚悟はできていると。当たり前じゃボケが。俺は死刑囚や。25年前のあの日、18人も殺した時から覚悟はできとる。18人殺したね。何がおかしいんじゃ。
Oh yeah, he still doesn't
あん
know.
たは何にも知らなかったのか。あの25年前の事件。お前は誰一人殺してない。 何言うとるんや。俺なんだよ、18人殺したのは。お前は誰一人殺すことすらできなかった。ただの間抜けだ。どういうことや。どういうことなんや、桂木。説明せえ。まあそのことは後でゆっくり教えてやるよ。時間はたっぷりあるからな。何する気や。俺としたことがちょっと計画が狂ってしまってね。最初は警察とつるんでこの上に立ってるビルをいただくつもりだったんだが、予定を変更せざるを得なくなったんだよ。荒井って男のせいでね。荒井やと。荒井って木戸の兄貴分。どういうことや。まあ事情はゆっくり話すとして、あんたとあんたの妹さんにはまた協力してもらうよ。妹やと。お前安子をどうするつもりや。おっと、まだそんな元気があるのか。安心しろ。あんたたちは今の俺たちの生命線だ。殺しはしないさ。あんたたちと例のファイル、それに有り余るほどの軍資金さえ手に入れれば宗方など用なしだ。どうだ、金の方は準備できたのか。
ええ。スカイファイナンスの隠し金庫にあった現金1000億、無事強奪に成功しました。
お前は。
Yeah, that's not really surprising.
お久しぶりです、冴島さん。
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I think I even mentioned that before, didn't I? So yeah, not that surprising. Hurry to New Serena, but first I gotta buy drinks. So Jessica-san's in danger. I have a bad feeling about this. Better get back to New Serena and ensure she's okay. I agree, but I gotta go to the store first. Please understand. What do you have for me? I guess that works. That'll get me started. We could buy sushis later. But that'll at least give me a head start. This feels like one of those games, like the other Yakuza games seemed like slower pace, so you do side quests like whatever. This game feels like the side quests are kind of an afterthought. Maybe that's just me. This game feels much more like it's trying to tell a certain story. And like that's the focus. The other games felt more like the side stories were just focused on more. I don't know, that might not make sense. That could just be in my head, but that's what it feels like to me. I'm kind of just enjoying going through the story. Not that I'm like the hugest side quest person to begin with, but definitely feels that way to me. So after playing this game, I'm realizing I just prefer playing as Kiryu. I look forward to Yakuza 6 when we're just Kiryu again. He's so much more fun to play as. Like, I enjoyed the story of the other characters, but I don't know. I just enjoy playing as Kiryu. I can't help it. What the? Date-san? Good. Looks like he's coming too. Huh? Oh. What happened? Are you okay? Think so. Guess I just blacked out or something. Sure you're okay? My head's still fuzzy as all heck, but yeah, I'll be fine. Do you remember what happened? Well, you and I had that chat outside, then I came back in to keep company while you were gone. Next thing I remember, I was waking up on the floor to you screaming. You remember anything else? Wait, now that you mention it, Yasuko-san poured us a cold couple of drinks, and then I stepped back in. Drinks? Yeah, there's a chance she drugged you? Can't rule out the possibility. They're still on the counter if you want to have a sip for yourself. I think I'll pass. Anyway, do you have any idea where she might have gone? Not a clue, sorry. Damn it. Look, I'm sorry. I was ready to throw down if some thugs barged in and tried to take her away, but I didn't think she herself would be the one fighting me. It's not your fault. Guess I should probably get looking for her, though. I'll be back. Okay, well, wait. I'm coming too. No. Need to stay here in case she comes back. This is probably the safest place in town at this point. Right. Well, good luck out there. Thanks. I'll be back soon. Wait, what's that? What is that? There's something up there, but I can't grab it. Okay. Is that like a New Game Plus thing or something? I've seen that throughout the game, and I just don't know why I'm supposed to grab those high objects. I really don't. No way but forward. Gotta get to Yasuko-san fast. Okay, so I have no... Talk to people around here, I guess? So exhausted when the weather gets bad. It's like all the rain stops my energy, it ruins my hair. Well, that helped. Thanks, lady. Sorry the week if I don't get my hit of... okay, well, that didn't help. What's that? There she is again. Where's she going? Damn it, looks like I lost her. There. Who's she running after? So she's headed towards Children's Park. Better go take a look. Should you really go in here? Only one way to find out. What an interesting combination.
どうやらすぐそばまでやってきてるな。
ああ、上野の連中かもしれない。ここは俺らで食い止めるしかないだろうな。
ああ、
Oh, now you use the gun. We don't use it the whole game.
安子さん、あんたは先に行ってくれ。
行くってどこに？
この奥さ。
奥？
ああ、実はこの下水道、サイの河原って言われる場所に繋がってる。
サイの河原？
あんたもカムロ町に住んでたんなら聞いたことくらいはあるだろう。あのホームレスのたまり場だった西公園の地下のことだよ。
どうしてそこへ？
数日前、そのサイの河原であんたの兄貴らしき人を見かけたって情報があってな。昔のホームレス仲間から聞いた。
今ならまだ間に合うかもしれない。追っ手の連中は俺らが食い止めておく。だから早く。これはもしものことがあったら使ってくれ。もしもの時のためだからね。
Yeah, give the murderer a gun. What could go wrong? I get where he's coming from, but jeez.
それじゃ
秋山さんも谷村さんも気をつけて。
あ。
それじゃ
Are we going to fight them? That's where this is going, isn't it?
Oh,
上の清和会のやつか、それとも宗像の使いのやつか。
何を言ってるんだ。あの女をどこにやった？
リリちゃんならとっくに行っちゃったよ。
何？
おっと、ダメだよ。これ以上先には行かせないよ。
安子さんには指一本触れさせない。
さっきから何を言ってるんだ。俺はあの女を守る必要があるんだ。お前らに用はない。
守る？なんだそりゃ。誘拐するじゃないの？
それはお前らの方だろ。すべこべ言わずに道を開けろ。
って言ってますけど。どうするよ、谷村さん。
口では何とでも言えるさ。悪いが今は誰も信用できない。もし安子さんを追うっていうなら。
話し合う余地はなさそうだな。
ああ、
説明は後回しだ。お前らは悪い奴には見えないが、少し痛い思いをしてもらうぜ。
言うね。
さあ、こっちはいつでもいいぜ。
Oh boy.
いいな。行くぞ。
Yeah, now he's fought all the characters. Oh, it's not even an actual fight? Oh, it is. Okay. Twitch turned off notifications? Yeah, it likes to do that. I've had that happen before too. Oh, I missed that epic dodge. Yeah, how's it going, Brandon? Like, he's gonna be a pain in the ass to hit. Oh god. This could be going better. I don't think I've... Damn it! Stop grabbing. I wonder if they're just standard or if they just have the skills that you gave them. Because I did upgrade them quite a bit. I gave them all the good stuff. They're definitely a lot easier if you could get one separate from the other. Epic combo attack. What the heck is this? What attack? Yeah, my strategy of separating them definitely is the right one. When they're together, oh man. They just drain your health like it's nothing. Hands are rated E for everyone, not a woman. Oh, I thought I got behind him. Oh, okay. Ow. That attack hurt. It's like a pinata. Okay, now it's a one-on-one. Ooh, he broke my block. Oh wow, he baited me in. Damn. Ooh, I have no upgrades. What can I spin this on? Thwart enemy attacks while running in heat mode. UT gauge, but ooh. Leaping kick performed from a run. Oh, we already have that. Devastating strike execute after a finishing blow. Counterattack execute after being knocked away. I actually like that quite a bit. Anyway, we're unfortunately gonna have to use another one of these. There we go. We got 2 level ups from that.
さあ、これで文句はないな。通させてもらうぜ。
くそ、何なんだあいつは。
How to find Yasuko-san fast. Someone around here must have seen something. Well, we fought the 2 main characters and they kind of got jobbed out, didn't they? I don't know how to take that.